Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Faster style. I heard a group of people with masks appeared at Mahag Sar. I have a bad feeling, but for now, we'll just have to do what we can. Did you hear about what happened in Mahag Sar? Apparently the city is filled with strange masked people who don't say anything. Far too many mysteries. Why does that remind me of Secret of Mana? Anyway, we better suggest headquarters increases the security in the city. The security in the city. How you doing? Let's see. Maybe if I...
Alright!
Hey, is something the matter? Whatever it is, we can take care of it. Here we go again. Law, it's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you. It's nothing major. I'm just a little short on thread. Thread? For what exactly? I was thinking of picking back up my embroidery hobby. I'd like to make some beautiful patterns with different colors of thread. Cool.
Oh, wow!
That sounds awesome. Gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh? You sure do. Although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Really? Wow. It's great to put that to use for fashion instead, though. Fashion forward. Sounds right up your alley, Rinwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Hey!
Surprisingly? I'm confident that I'm at least better at it than you, Law.
Hey!
Don't just make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know. Yes, with a little practice, you might become as skilled as people living in Cyslodia.
Huh?
Well, what does living in Cyslodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cyslodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors, and many end up getting really good at home crafts. So people have been talking about how it would be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind of specialty product.
Yeah!
That's a great idea. I'm sure it could end up being one of Cyslodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out?
Yeah!
For sure. It'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries, too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way. Don't say that. You're also responsible for Cyslodia becoming a country that can think about its future, right? Exactly. But if we're really going to make arts and crafts, the lack of thread is going to be a problem. That's too bad. Then maybe we could gather the materials to make thread.
La?
What do you think? Obviously.
Yeah!
That sounds like it should be a piece of cake. That would help. I'll write down all the materials I need on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
Don't we already have these materials? Oh, good. We don't even have to do anything. Deliver the materials. Saves us the trouble of having to go get them. Will this be enough? Thanks. That should be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregan and the others for another embroidery class.
Huh?
Wait, Bregan does embroidery too? I taught him a bit the other day. He was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun, too. I see. I hope this helps spread throughout Cyslodia. And maybe people from all over Cyslodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give it a shot myself sometime.
La?
You mean you were being serious when you said you have a hidden talent? Not exactly. It's just if there's something I can do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. I'll help out too, when the time comes. I wanted to try it myself, and I don't want Log getting better than me. Well, what are you even talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. You two really are close, aren't you? Now then, I've got even more precious students, so I might as well get straight to preparations myself. A thread to the future, 3,600 gold, 460 SP. Cool to you.
An embroidery class sounds like so much fun. What do you two want to make?
I want to embroider an image of Hoodle. It'll be the cutest thing ever.
I want to make something cool.
Maybe start by deciding what exactly that is. But I look forward to the finished products. Both of them.
Nah. Alrighty then. Now we can crank out this one. Even though we can't warp there because reasons chocolate chew.
You finally made it.
I'm jumping upstairs. That's what I'm doing.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
Wait, you. I hear embroidery is all the rage in the Silver Swords these days. The things they make are really nice. You think this could be a new specialty product, maybe? I'm gonna stock up on them.
They could have something they need from us.
Eon's second quest? Welcome! Care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our brand new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. There's that again. Here you go, please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys's donuts a Calaglian local specialty?
All right!
Oh, you know them! We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make them and sell them here. We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell. Excuse me.
Oh?
Oh really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there. It's the Sislodian cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. That's too bad. We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we've tried has helped. That's a shame. If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll be not just the shop that benefits, but Calaglia too.
Well?
In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys's donuts?
Oh,
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Sislodia and its cold climates.
Yeah!
Dad, let's go talk to him. But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could go talk to him for us. We'll do it.
Got it.
We can go, if you don't mind. But really, that would be much appreciated.
Yay!
Thank you, Miz. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that, payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it. The temperature of touch. Touch, 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 touch.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Sislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Sislodia.
it'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. All right. We want to go talk to Gordano, who's apparently here for some reason.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like we made it. Tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let us see. Excuse me, sirs and ma'ams. Strawberry. That's a fall for you. Swim into the cold water like some kind of psychopath. What are you doing?
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Sislodian donuts. That's quite out of the blue, but sure. I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So Gladys's donuts had that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Calaglia and Sislodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. What's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem?
Very nice.
I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet, after all. Let's see. Maybe...
Yes.
That's it! I've got it! I've come up with a new recipe! The perfect thing for Sislodia is... Revil Cumatis.
Huh?
Revil... what?
Ah!
Revil Locumatis. I thought I'd try making something based off of a dish known as Locumatis. Listen up, appearance-wise, they're no different from normal donuts. But... the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up even in freezing Sislodia.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them. Brown Dust 2 style. Sure, but first you must try them, and that means I need the ingredients to make them. Of course you do.
Got it.
Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need. Love that enthusiasm. I get it, though. The donuts do sound awfully tasty, don't they?
Yes.
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience. Can't you just use the ingredients we've got on hand to make a sample? We already have the ingredients. Very nice.
Well?
This is all you asked for, right?
Yes.
That'll do it. Alright, just give me a bit and I'll get to work on whipping them up. Just don't whip it out. That'd be terrible. Very terrible. Done. Alright, prepare yourselves to fully savor the flavor of an all-new culinary experience. Can't wait to try it. Where'd old Rinwall come from? I thought Law was standing there. This texture. Wow, they're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I ever had. Even more so than Krispy Kreme. These should stay soft, even in the cold of Sislodia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gordano. The Sislodian bakers will be thrilled.
How about it?
Hey, Shion, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? If that's the case, I can make some more for those kids.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gordano. But that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help.
Yeah.
Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make some donuts. Donuts that make you go nuts. You know what I'm talking about? All done, but we may have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Sislodin.
Moron.
What did you just say? Hold on now, there's one more thing left to do.
Oh?
There is? What? The most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is... uh-oh, here we
Yes.
go. Absolutely
Yes.
exquisite! You can't forget that part. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Oof. Cooking has made me so famished. I can't come up with anything good. Ah, well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery. The tomato soup bakery, even.
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them. But hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
3 style. Probably quicker if we just went here, actually.
I can't stop shaking.
Settle down, dude. How you doing? There's an interesting picture book that arrived from Niez, and the children love it. At first, there were only a few, so they had to take turns. But now it seems like they're all gathering up to read it together. It's an adorable sight. That's nice. There's a group doing their best to make sure the way to Messia stays safe. A cute girl thanked him for working so hard. As long as he's motivated, I don't care where he gets that motivation from. Okay. You say so, man. Up, up, up. How you doing? We just got the donuts for you. And we brought samples too. Care to try them?
You did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum, chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up to the low temps in Cislodia.
All right!
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shion? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay.
Oh, they went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. You know. Is that right? Well, we've got samples for them too, so I'll leave them with you. Wow, so many. You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys's donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shion the donut vendor. I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
Huh?
What? That's... well, it might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them?
Okay.
I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys's donuts. They said they came from a place called Pelagian, and they wanted us to sell our donuts in their city.
Yeah?
Why don't we bring the donuts to Pelagian?
Yes.
I agree. I agree.
I'm shocked that you voluntarily parted with the leftover donuts, Shion.
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shion and good food.
Nah. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Thank you again for the donuts. Those donuts were delicious. My father was even moved to tears by how good they were. Is that right? Again. Level 1, so we want to go to level 2 apparently. Complete this. Level 1. It wasn't gonna let us do it. I don't
That
know
was
why.
quite the little adventure we went on.
Alright, so we want to go... Up to level 2, I believe. I've been sent here by Calaglia for support. I'll tell you anything you want to know about the Renans. Most of the Renans are gathered here, from survivors of the Crown Contest to Lennigus refugees. Sticking together and spreading out are both dangerous, but the former is still better. But the Danans here are unhappy about being pushed around, not to mention the Renans. They live on separate floors at least, to at least limit the amount of face-to-face contacts they have. About the situation with the Danans. All the Danans have been put through so much pain because of the Renans, you know? Things have improved a lot since a year ago, but we're still not completely self-sufficient. That's why people like me have been sent to other nations to help out. There's the Renans to deal with too, after all. About the Renan representatives. Why ask me? The former Lord of Menancia is a friend of yours, isn't he? I'd imagine it must be tough, listening to petitions from Renans and negotiating with Danans. Renans seem willing to listen to him, but they also apparently rely on him for everything. There are rumors that some people are trying to mislead him, so I'm praying that nothing crazy happens. Hopefully. About Delpharis Castle. The Lord's castle is sealed off. No one can go inside. We don't want to put the Renans in a sour mood, and Danans get annoyed just being able to see it. I wish we could dismantle it, but it's just so big. We'll need a lot of spare energy to tackle that. So now autonomous organizations from each nation are working together to monitor the different levels. Oh yeah? For now, the city is a testing ground for what the future of this whole world can be like. I hear Danans and Renans are working together to live peacefully in Menancia. If we work with Renans too, then maybe we wouldn't have to rely on outsiders. Maybe so, but looking back on everything that's happened, I have zero desire to work with them. And who knows what they might do if given the opportunity. I finally finished making dolls of Boomies, the Zoogle mascot of Ganeth Haros. Oh yeah, that was a quest from the main game. But I don't have a store where I can sell them. I really want to sell them directly to customers myself. That's a shame. That is a shame. We can't leave it all to people from outside. We will protect the city too. Well, this plaza used to be dreary, but now it's got more vegetation and feels very comfy. I know, maybe eating food while checking out the greenery would help people calm down a little. Now that's an idea. Having a meal while checking out the greenery. You don't say. How are you running low on supplies? Aren't you supposed to keep track of stuff like that? I'm sorry, someone said they wanted them, so I let them have them. It might still be tough for them without us. Wheat. Nebraska style. When you get a little older, you should join an autonomous organization and protect the city. You won't get strong and skilled like me overnight, of course, but just give it your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. We can't go in there. It's disrespectful for Danans to block the view of Delpharis Castle, a symbol of Renan dignity and strength with a filthy cloth. So filthy. Right, sir? The real Renan stuff from a Renan starship. Step right up, I've got plenty of it. Renin products. No one told me whether we need them or not, so I don't know if I should buy any. Calagly-ho! How about some tasty Gladys donuts? By the way, what's that Calagly-ho greeting anyway? Don't call me a ho, sir, alright? I'm not gonna put up with that. Yes, it'll be... When people in the city remember the old days, they're with hatred for the Renins. We experienced some horrible things, sure, but when I think about how the people here were treated... I just hate Renins so much. I can't sleep at night when I think about all the things they took from us. But I've gotten to the point where I can laugh and cry again. I think that's a good thing. What's that huge cloth hanging there for, anyway? It's so we don't have to see Volrun's castle. Lots of people get sick just looking at it. The castle's too big to hide the whole thing, but I find this much comforting at least. I don't quite know what you mean about it making you sick, but I can tell you're being inconsiderate. That's something, I guess. You don't get it. I'm saying you should think for yourself. Use your own head. That's hard. I apologize. It might fail, but I'll try thinking of something. Yes, that's what I want to see from you. I feel I've grown, if only a little. Maybe someday I'll be able to go back to Thistleum. I'm feeling great now that the view of the Renin Castle is blocked. I prefer the castle be blasted to smithereens, but still. Smithereens. It's great that you enjoy cleaning, but I wish you were interested in other things too. Cleaning is so fun. Okay. You say so. Have at it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Fast travel point added. I don't care one bit about following orders anymore. But I've started to hate the people who ordered us around so much I can't stand it. That's a shame. If there's something you need, I can bring it to you. Oh, okay. You say so, man. Duality. Oh, we're full on mystical cores and almost gargantua bones. I guess we can sell those off. Since we have so many. Might as well, we can sell some of that nonsense too. There you go. Indomitable gargantua buns. Might as well. Giga fans. Wheat. We got 98 wheat. Shenanigans. Okay. We're looking for mystical Luminator. There you go. Titan pen. We're in the money. We're in the money. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. What I'm talking about, dude? Thank you very much. I'm a blacksmith. What do you need? If there's anything new we can get, but, you know. Nope, 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 nope. I'm glad to be of service. I can engrave metal for you. It's my job, after all. Revival. We need regenerative crystal for that bullshit. And successor. Fairy ring. Magic emblem. We can upgrade this bad boy. Got all of those. X-Breaker. Astral cores. Got so many of those bad Johnnies. Purple on that. Big enhancement. Yay, enhancement complete. Pretty good. Magic emblem. Gale crystal. Lucky pebble. Oh, it's maxed out. Enhancement complete. First charm. Summit pebble. Healing pebble. Astral ore. It's maxed out. Yay! Enhancement complete. And shock charm, which we literally just got. Healing pebble. Transcendent pebble. Blocky pebble. Equip crystal. Inhibitor crystal. Scale crystal. Got a lot of those bad Johnnies. Pixie crystal. Maxed out. Yay! Victorious. Making things always adds a spring to my step. Sure it does. I still can't relax when everything's in disarray, even though there's no one around to get mad anymore. It's too bad. Ad style. You can stay here. Anyone can, actually. Hamburger. Wheat, lettuce, tomato, and sheep meat. Grilled ground beef put inside of a round bun. It pairs up well with a fizzy drink on a hot day. Elemental defense up by 20%. Sounds good to me.
That was nothing.
It increased it even more so. Thank you. We hope to see you again. I'll be back.